on and talk a little bit about Bill Flash. Bill Flash is a product that was rolled out with Lytec a few years ago, and what Bill Flash does is it allows you to submit statements electronically through what is essentially an electronic statement clearinghouse that then takes those statements and parses them out and mails them for you to your patients. This service is one that costs about 68 cents per statement, and it significantly increases the rate of reimbursement that you have when patients actually respond and pay to their patient statements. Bill Flash itself will print those out, like I said, for 68 cents. We have done calculations internally that say that sending a statement out costs your office anywhere from $1 to $5 per statement, depending on how you do it. $1 includes your stamp, your envelope, your paper, your ink, and the time that you're paying someone to actually sit there and stuff the envelopes. So for using Bill Flash, you can immediately reduce your cost of sending statements. The other good thing that happens when you utilize Bill Flash is that because the statement is on professional statement paper, it includes a payment coupon, and there's an addressed return envelope. Because of that, the rate of reimbursement goes up significantly. In fact, we have reports from multiple offices that have said that their patient payments have more than doubled the first month they began using Bill Flash. So this service is one that really pays for itself, and is one, they're a partner of ours that has been one of the best partners that we've ever had a relationship with. As such, with Lytec 2011, we have integrated Bill Flash at a level that was never possible before. The way that you can send statements in Lytec 2011 using Bill Flash, if we come here to the Billing tab, Statement Processing, you're going to see the ability to transmit statements. This is very similar to those who are doing paper. Over here we have print statements. If we transmit statements, you would select your Bill Flash format from your same list of custom report formats. You have all of the same options to include, exclude, set up your statements the way that you would like them. And it says that there's nothing to print because I had already uploaded them today, so in an earlier demo. So let me show you what would occur. Let's see if we can get in here to e-approve. So what you're then going to see is a screen that it'll bring you up here to the Bill Flash screen, where you can go through and review the statements that had been immediately uploaded from Lytec to Bill Flash. You can take a look at each statement, approve it, say, yes, this is one that I want to send out. You can add messages to it. When you then approve the file, you go back into Lytec and everything updates. The check marks in your charges and payments are updated, the billing dates are updated, and you were able to send out statements in at least a third of the time that it took you to process them manually. This process really pays for itself. It's one that we're very excited about, like I said. Another big benefit of using Bill Flash comes with patient inquiries. For example, we have had a lot of people tell us that they have patients who call in and they have questions about the statement they've been sent. So you bring up the patient's account, you're trying to answer the question, you're not looking at the same thing that the patient is looking at. You don't have the statement in hand. Lytec doesn't have the ability to give you the statement as it looks in previous versions. If there have been any payments or any new charges, those don't appear on the statement that the patient's looking at, but what you're looking at is different. With Lytec 2011 and the integration with BillFlash, when a patient calls up and has an inquiry about a statement, we have added an eView button throughout Lytec, in the scheduler, in the ledger, in charges and payments, all throughout the program, where if patient Ian Anderson is calling and asking about a statement, I click the eView button and it will take me right into the statement that was sent to him by BillFlash, and you'll be able to look at it, answer any questions that they have, and move back and forth between Lytec and BillFlash, very easily getting to that information. This particular feature is one that people have asked me for years out of Lytec, because those patient inquiries and those patient phone calls are very difficult when you're not looking at the exact same thing. So we're very excited about the integration that has come with BillFlash in Lytec 2011. We would encourage you to talk to your resellers about signing up for that service as you get up to Lytec 2011, because it really will increase your cash flow and decrease your costs. There's not a better decision that you could make. So there's a couple final changes that I'm just going to talk about. We're not going to demo them as we don't have as much time as I would like today, but if you have any questions about it, you can feel free to ask. The first are related to revenue management. Those of you who are on earlier versions of Lytec and utilizing revenue management, in Lytec 2011 we've reduced the number of clicks that it takes to get revenue management to produce a claim. We have also increased the user-friendliness of the setup process, so it's a lot easier to set up revenue management. Your resellers will be able to help you with that. We've also made some changes to Lytec MD, where there's an increase in the data flow. So when there's more data that shows up in the electronic health record as it's entered into the practice management system. That would include an initial setup flow of your providers, your referring providers, your facilities, your procedures, your diagnosis codes, all of those things. When you purchase Lytec MD and install that and set up the data flow between the two products, those will all be configured for you as part of the Lytec 2011 configuration process. In earlier versions, it was a little more difficult to do that. So those are the changes that we have coming with Lytec 2011. We've been working very hard to bring out a product for you this year that is not only meeting all of the regulatory needs that you have, but trying to increase your workflow and productivity and profitability as an office. In the end, profitability is what we need in order to stay in business and in order to keep you in business. So we're excited about it. Hope you are as well. At this point, can we go ahead and open it up for questions?
Thank you. The question and answer